Welcome once again, my great audience out there. And I'm going to talk to you and treat you like friends and family because you are friends and family. You're very joyous people. And today I brought a special one for you. As always, they're always good, guys. Come on. Westmalle Extra with its proper, beautiful glassware. Modern glassware on this one. Super new on this guy. Now, Westmalle, the Abbey, was originally from 1794. They got their Trappist license. Where is it at right here, guys? Where's it at? Where's it? Right there. They got that in 1836. And 20 years later, now I did not know this. This is some fun facts from their website. 20 years later, 1856, they made their Dubbel, and it was the first Dubbel in history, at least by name, strong brown ale. Fast forward to 1934, we have the Tripel, the strongest. That's the 9.5%. We're going to get some glasses. I'm pointing here because I have glasses set up to show you. We're going to get into a lot of good stuff with this today. So we got some brief history on that. They have 3 beers, primarily, that are sold in bottles. We have the Extra, 4.8%. We're going to be drinking this. This is the Patter's beer. They drink this for dinner at the Abbey. The monks drink this. So this is the newest bottling of the 3. The Dubbel, which is 7%, and then the Tripel, which is 9.5%. And they've had throughout the years a lot of different glasses. On their website, this beer, they said the old conical glasses that they had, they wanted to kind of do a modern take on them. Not like those chalices that they have. They wanted to give a modern take to them with that old school glass that they had for their Extra back in the 20s and 30s. They had glasses, beautiful glasses. Even though they were a little more simple than this, they still had the silver rim and the enamel logo on there, the screen printing on that. So check them out on their website. It's an amazing, informative website. And anyways, the monks, they said that, and we're going to see that in a minute, they liked a lot of the producers in Europe for the glassware. Portugal is where this is made, and then it's decorated in Belgium, this particular glass here. As you can tell, I'm really pumped up about this one. I got my incense going, but we got to get my pictures. I'm going to get my showcase going now, and I'll be back for a drink with you guys soon. We're focusing on this beautiful Westmalle Trappist Extra glass today. And on the Westmalle website, it states that they have 10 facets on the inside of this glass. Now, rather, it would appear to be, but that it has 10 sides, but this glass is actually round. You could feel these ridges don't go to the top, so this is actually rounded out on the inside with these ridges that stick up going inside the glass. You could feel them just slightly raised there. This print on the bottom, see how I could get that whole thing there. I could spin-a-roo that for you there. That essentially says in Flemish something along the lines of how this is brewed within the property of a Trappist monastery. And you have the upside down there, we got the logo there that's on the glass as well. This is stamped into the bottom, and this is stamped on the outside here. So the only thing on the inside is those ridges or spines on the inside there. And you have that wonderful enamel screen printing with the Westmalle Trappist Extra. Now we're going to take a look here because, like I said, on the website, this advertisement here is actually for a different glass, but this came, I think they dedicated to kind of bringing this type of glass back after they were already using this one. Obviously, this one is actually newer. I'm going to show you now too. So just like in this coaster, it's on there as well. All 3 of the beers are there, and that's the same glass. We have this glass. That's not the right glass because it has, this is a little bit older version. It has the lines here and the logos in the center, not on the top. Here's your guy right here. That's a taster. I could have had this. I'm like, do I really need to buy another glass? I could have had that. I'll still get it eventually, but I didn't need it. So I have just this in the taster, the new one. And then here we have a vintage. Here's an older Westmalle chalice or goblet, whatever you want to call that. And then this beauty right here I picked up. We're just going to go over all of them quick here. Trappisten Beer Westmalle. Here is a 1/3 of a liter right there. Beautiful design on the bottom too, like a sun rays or something. 1/3 liter. This will hold your standard bottle as well. And that about does it for you guys. I'm exhausted from all that filming, and now I need a beer. And I have my incense again here with me to make me feel like I'm in a temple or a monastery. Cheers, guys. Yeah. Yeah. That has a little bit of a depth to it for such a light beer. It has like I don't want to say caramely, but it has like a nice round maltiness. It's pretty intense for a light beer, like the maltiness on it. It is a little bit aged. I was thinking it had a little bit of like some kind of I mean, the head on this was crazy. It looks like it was fresh as can be. You know, it's like a baby seed coming out of the ground when I poured it. But yeah, that little bit of a carameliness. It is. This is about 2.5 years. Yeah, a little bit over 2.5. Yeah. That's wonderful. That is good. Very, 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 very good. I like the glass. I always like the glass. We saw the beautiful variation of all the. Not all Westmalle glasses are created the same, but they're all created greatly. That just feels like a nice typical, almost like it's pretty much like a pint glass in essence, the way that it is. Very elaborate for one though. At that. Yeah, very, very good beer for the summer or for lunch, you know. But what else is there to say? But tune in next time. I'm John, your host for A Guy in His Glassware.